Good morning. It is a cold and grey day in late January in London, and we're on a bike ride. Well, actually, we're not currently on a bike ride. We're currently stood by the side of the road waiting for Harry because he's running a few minutes late. But today, 55-mile ride to the sea. Gonna cycle to Southend. Not really the weather for it. It is freezing. But whilst we wait for Harry, I thought I'd talk you through a couple of changes I've made to my bike. Maybe it's interesting to some of you, and talk you through why I've done it. I have decided to switch up my saddle. My previous saddle was a Specialized Phenom Pro, I think. I'll Google it, I'll put it on the screen, but I'm pretty sure that's what it was called. It had a cutout, but not a very big cutout. The logic of a cutout on a saddle is that it reduces pressure on the places of your body where you don't really want pressure. But yeah, this cutout wasn't the biggest, so I feel like maybe it wasn't providing the pressure I wanted it to. So I've switched up to a Sella Italia saddle. First ride on it today, let's see how it performs. And I've also been getting a lot of numbness, particularly my right foot. I've decided to put some insoles in my shoes with a bit more arch support, and the logic being that it should provide a bit more support to my foot as a whole. Let's see what happens. Anyway, Harry will be here in a second, so let's get this ride started properly, shall we? Apologies for the boring start. Cheers. I was literally just talking about how freezing it is this morning, and you've turned up in bloody shorts. This might be the most chaotic start to a video of all time, and that's saying something. No. Hello. Hi. I've already done the intro because you were late, but to recap, let's cycle to Southend, shall we? I've been to Southend before. No. Looking forward to going to Southend today?
Yeah. I don't have any water.
So to get to Southend today, we are cycling from southeast London. Obviously we've crossed Tower Bridge, you've seen that. We're making our way through the pretty unpleasant East London bike lanes to Stratford, and then hopefully we'll hit some pretty nice Essex lanes. I've done some of this route before and it was good. I've tweaked it a bit to make it more road bike friendly, so hopefully it's still a decent route. Harry, I want to know how you prepared for this 4-hour bit of exercise today. What did you have for breakfast?
Yesterday I made some red rice with tuna, tahini, spinach, all sorts. So I had a bit of that. So
for breakfast you had rice, tuna, tahini, spinach, spinach! It's nice, isn't it?
Cold drink.
What's going on?
I'm just trying to get blood to my toes.
It is one of those days. Out into Essex proper now, that's for sure. Just went through Chigwell, which, as me and Harry know for some strange reason, is where the snooker player Romeo lives. We decided in lockdown, when we started cycling, to find out where he lived and cycle to his house. Pretty weird. Hopefully we'll hit some decent actual lanes in a minute. It's warmed up slightly, although toes still absolutely frozen. Are you having a nice time? Harry, when was the last time you saw the sea?
Saw it. I saw it through a plane window maybe in September.
When was the last time you were at the seaside?
Brighton in the summer. Quite afraid of the sea actually.
Being in it or being near it?
Being in it more.
Would you like being near it?
Yeah. I was actually thinking about it the other day, so I was delighted when you suggested we cycle to Southend.
Just over halfway into the ride now. Sun's made a cheeky little appearance, but it is still pretty damn freezing. Thought I'd update you on the little adjustments I've made. Saddle, to be honest, feels very similar. Not really noticing it, but there is an argument that if you're not noticing the gear you're using, then it's probably doing a good job. You only notice it when it's causing you discomfort or whatever. And insoles, I don't know, my right foot is very numb, but my left foot is numb as well, so it could just be the cold. Not sure, not convinced. You're the CEO of that, aren't you? Last time I rode to Southend, we stopped in the Pink Pub, had some chippy chips. Felt a lot harder back then, so maybe I'm more fit. Well, to be fair, I had a load of crap on my bike then, so probably not that. What's in your mouth?
Oats.
What's your favourite conspiracy theory?
The Tunguska sound event.
What's that?
It's like a kind of meteor that landed in Siberia in like 1906 or something.
What's the conspiracy?
But it was aliens. Or it was a nuclear test. Or like a nuclear bomb from another planet. One conspiracy theory is that like governments like come up with conspiracy theories that are crazy to undermine the truth, which is that, you know, like some of them, you know, like there are a few that are true, but if they kind of flood the zone with bullshit.
We're 62 kilometres in, so how long left? Like 10k? 15k? I think so. I think we're nearly in Southend. What are we going to do when we get there? Chips and a pint of lager?
Yeah, good. It's Friday afternoon. It'd be nice. I don't know how are we going to go in. Can we go inside somewhere?
Not very easily.
Right.
It's going to be cold, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm looking forward to seeing it with my eyes. Seeing the sea. It's nice to cycle A to B to the sea.
I find it quite liberating, like I'm in a completely different city just from my legs.
Yeah.
Cycling is magic. About 12k to go, how are you feeling?
It's starting to get to me.
We've not really stopped for food or really topped up our waters, have we, to be fair? I didn't get it on camera, but that sign just said, "Welcome to the city of Southend." That is Europe's longest pier.
I don't know, man, like, I drink a lot of water. I reckon I could give it.
I think the joke was that he's Europe's longest pier.
Huh?
Was that a pier joke?
Yeah.
We're in Southend, what should we do? Chips? Chips.
I've got a cycling tip, Jake.
Yeah. The audio is probably not great in here.
It doesn't matter. Today, I wore Factor 50 sun cream.
How's that a cycling tip?
Normally my face goes really red, but I think it's a bit less red today. But it did drip into my eyes. So it's a trade-off, really.
Yeah, £1/2 cheese.
Yes, please. Can I get bacon in it as well, please?
Of course, whatever you want, sir.
Are you not a fan of hot drinks, Jake?
Yeah, I just don't like coffee. It makes me feel like I might die.
I quite like that feeling sometimes, so.
Guess what I've got in my bag?
It's a lovely bag. What's in it?
Got some trousers, and a jacket, and an asper pump. I'm doping again. kind of the sea, kind of just the Thames. It'll be salty like the sea. What should we do now? We're in Southend and we've eaten chips.
Life's about the journey, isn't it? You know, always about the destination.
Well, today was kind of about the destination. We cycled to Southend. Just get a can of beer and go home.
Yeah. Can't believe you didn't let me go to the toilet. Stage.
You had plenty of time if you had done it sooner. You can pee in this. Harry, how are we going to end this video? Has it been a good video?
It's been a good bike ride and it would be a good video.
So all it comes down to the edit, my friend. Can you tell a joke?
I already came up with that joke about...
Europe's longest pier.
Yeah.
You'll definitely be Europe's longest pier now you can't get to the bathroom on this train. I suppose that's the end of the video, innit? This is Up Your Street. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, all that jazz, loads of other videos. And maybe if they liked you, Harry, they could watch us cycle up Box Hill. Over here. Do an arrow. You know, on YouTube.
There. Put it there.
Yeah? Give the video a little kiss to show how much you like it. Cheers. Top it up, boy.